Emergency Management Director Frank Coutts offers some helpful tips for winter as the season nears its end.
In Michigan, being a seasonal state, we're entering spring, gratefully, but along with spring comes what we call our severe weather season. And severe weather encompasses the inline storms that could happen, the front that came through a couple of years ago and causes inline storm phenomenon. The severe weather includes tornadoes, and in early spring, possibly ice storms. In public safety and emergency management, we have this component called early warning. We'd like to think that you know what to do when a tornado or severe weather is headed your way, but how do you know it's coming? In Oakland County, there's a system of tornado sirens. They were actually initiated in 1976 when, unfortunately, the tornado that struck West Bloomfield had one fatality. It was decided then that we need a formal county-wide system of early notification via the sirens. So all our communities, Southfield included, has a system of sirens that are activated by the county once the National Weather Service informs them that you have a potential issue here, and spotters, those are people, those are our regular citizens. Everybody out there on the street can call the National Weather Service on an 800 line and say, I saw a funnel cloud. I saw a conical funnel-shaped cloud that touched down on 12 Mile and Telegraph. And the National Weather Service takes what they see electronically, what's being reported to them, and push the button. So we know that if we hear the siren, and it's not a test, to seek shelter immediately. Typically, starting in March and going for 9 months through November, the first Saturday of every month at 1 o'clock, for approximately 3 minutes, the sirens will sound. And they'll have a wavering, whale-type sound. The wavering is because sometimes it's aimed at you and sometimes it rotates away from you. And they last for about 3 minutes. However, once a year, we like to do this, and it's not intended to surprise anybody, but it will. We test the siren not on a Saturday. So this year, that special siren test date is April 14th. It's a Wednesday. It still will be 1 o'clock. So Wednesday, April 14th in Oakland County, if you're outside and you hear the siren, it's a test. Why do we test it on this special day, not a Saturday? So schools, businesses who aren't typically in session on Saturdays, they can coordinate and test their evacuation shelter plans with the siren on that special test date. Residents of Southfield enjoy this additional benefit, that we have our own AM radio station, 1700 AM, kind of way over on the right-hand side of the dial. But if you dialed in, well, you can listen to it ongoing anytime. There's continual weather information, safety information ongoing, and weather updates periodically. But if it were an issue, we could interrupt that radio broadcast and give you immediate information on what to do if there's an issue in our area.